for us, we hear lyrics and we hear music first, and then we get to meet the people behind them.
Yeah, of course, man.
Yeah, talk me through the evolution of the last year or so.
Yeah, so the last year, I mean, basically music has always been the destination. I moved to LA 4 years ago.
So you moved from Dearborn, Michigan, which is where Ford is, right?
Yeah.
And then you moved to Santa Monica?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you went to Santa Monica High?
Yes, sir.
All right.
That's the Santa Monica High. Yeah, halfway through my senior year, and I didn't have any connections or any friends or anything out here, but I knew that if I was here, I'd figure it out and I'd get myself in the right room.
Did you come out by yourself or your parents came?
My dad actually came with me.
Okay.
Yeah, we moved together. It was like a kind of on and off thing. We both had saved up a little bit of money.
And was this you pitching Dad to come?
Well, yeah, but it's cool though because my dad has always been like my biggest supporter. Like complete
So he's behind it.
Completely behind it. He believed in me just as much as I believed in myself. So we got out here. I got in my first studio session, and I realized that was it for me. My ability was in creating music. It was in producing and songwriting. And then for the next 4 years, I didn't leave the studio.
So you're in high school going to the studio?
Well, I was halfway through my senior year.
Uh-huh.
I paid some kid like I was paying this kid like
to do your tests,
to do all my tests and all my homework.
Yeah.
And I was crushing it in school. I was crushing it. I was crushing it. She's like, "You're smart."
He's like, "You're good for all that time in the studio."
Yeah. So it took 3 years of building a sound and learning who I am as a person and learning myself individually. And, I feel like once I got to know myself really well, the sonics and the sound was completely there too. And it was really easy to find my identity in my music and what I was creating.
Did you feel at home in LA when you got to the West Side?
I did. I loved it.
It was like
I absolutely
was calling
loved
you.
it. And right now it's like I'm on tour now, and it's like I just can't wait to be back.
You're on with Camila Cabello?
Yeah. Me and Camila are touring right now.
Have you ridden a bird on the West Side yet? The
bird?
little scooters?
Oh my God, that's like the biggest sensation. I know exactly. What, it's like the app, and then you just pick the scooters up,
and you just leave them. You just leave them.
You just leave them anywhere.
Leave them, and you just see dead birds all over. They're just like
it's crazy,
all over the place.
And then somebody picks them up at the end of the night. So you're on with Camila Cabello now, and then you're doing your own headlining tour.
Yeah.
Well, tell me, that's so exciting.
So exciting. This is my first headline tour I've ever done.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what to expect. Ticket wise, how bad do people want to see me? And we put a pre-sale up to like Spotify fans who are like listening.
Right.
And 6 of the cities already sold out. We sold New York out twice already, added a second show and sold it out. It's just like kind of surreal though. I really wasn't sure. I was like, I don't know if people want to.
But you can be sure now.
I can be sure. Yeah. No, I actually did a show the other night and I just had a different like posture on stage. I was like,
you have to.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking to Bazzi now, Andrew Bazzi, but Bazzi. So the kids at school know you as Andrew Bazzi or Andy?
No, they call me Bazzi.
They call you Bazzi?
Yeah, everyone. Bazzi is just a name I could never shake.
And what do you think? What do you think was so significant and magical, and what is so magical about Mine, the track, the song?
Yeah. I think people just feel the energy of it. I think it's just a really positive song, and I wanted it to feel like that. I wanted it to feel very personal, like I'm singing those words directly to you. And I think people really felt that, and I definitely think that's the reason. I think there's too much music with no substance and no destination, and I think when you create something that has a feeling and a certain nostalgia, it can really impact somebody.
So give me an idea, just to understand like the lens in which you make music through. Bazzi, who's 20 years old, who's from Michigan, comes out to L.A., pays for his tests and homework, releases a hit song. What kind of music influences you?
Yeah. I'm influenced by so much. I'm even influenced outside of music. People like LeBron James, Like,
right.
15 years in the season, consistent, good every time. Even like you. Like, you've been at it forever. You're still crushing it. That's it.
I'm still in the game.
You're still in the game, man.
But listen, I will tell you, every day I get up and I feel like I've got to prove I can get to do it again.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like every day you got to have that fire that
but
like.
That's amazing you say that. That's because it's that you're great. Like you genuinely are great, and that's what I say. I find inspiration in LeBron. It's a completely different career path.
Yeah.
All great people share the same mindset. It's like I watched this Kobe interview and it like lit me up.
What'd you learn?
Oh my God! So Kobe did an interview with Complex, and they asked Kobe, "What's the missing piece in greatness?" And Kobe says, "People think like once you're on and once you're great, it's just happiness, and it's not. There's so much anxiety and so much fear with being really good at what you do because." Like if you actually are great, you don't get to 11. You're like, I'm chill here. You want to keep going.
Yeah.
Where can I take it next? It's a constant hunger. It's a bottomless pit, which is why like people think it's great, but it's like you never are satisfied if you really are great, because you want to push the limits. You want to see how much farther you can take it. And I relate to that because I definitely feel that fear and anxiety.
Well, we're great for like 15-minute periods, and then come the second half hour, we kind of suck sometimes.
Yeah.